Hey, hey. She say, do you love me? I tell her only partly. I only love my bed and my mom. I'm sorry. 50 dub, I even got it tatted on me.
What's up? It's your girl Amari back with another video. If you couldn't tell by the title, this video is going to be a college tips and advice. I get asked a lot of college tips and advice, and since I know decision day is around the corner, I thought this video would be very helpful to you, some of you guys. I have 9 to 10 tips in total and 10 websites I recommend y'all to check out. So without further ado, let's just hop right into the video. Tip number 1, make sure college is something you want to do. Like, I kid you not, throughout you're gonna hear me say that statement a lot. You want to do. Like, that is the key phrase of this video. Matter of fact, let's count how many times I said you want to do. Starting now. Make sure college something is you want to do. Because if it's not something you want to do, you're gonna be unhappy. So make sure it's something you just want to do. I mean, it's plenty of options out there if you don't want to go to college, like the military, the Air Force, the Army, the Navy. Even if just taking a semester off is something you want to do and you just trying to get everything together and just want to work, do that. Like, you got to do what you want to do so you could be happy and be successful in life, in your career. 2, I can't stress how important this is. Make sure you have options, because if you don't have options, it's kind of like you just setting yourself for one school. Even though it probably is that one school you might get accepted to, still have options, because it's also a possibility you might not get into that school. So make sure you have options, and make sure you just go ahead and just weigh out them options and make sure, like, between those schools, it's something you want to do. I don't know about y'all, but it was a graduation required for me to apply to 10 schools. I didn't have to get accepted into all 10, but I definitely had to apply. And I'm glad it was like that, because I had options. If one school didn't have something I want, I tried out another. So have options, just so you can have a wide range of where you want to go. Don't just set yourself to one school. 3, deciding where you want to go. I can't stress how bad this is because some people make it seem like, oh, you gotta have a school idea bad decision day. No, that is not the case, because if you don't have it together by decision day, that's fine. You can have it by the end of your senior year. What I would suggest is don't wait, though, because the longer you wait, the more it's going to kind of be harder for you to figure out something. And some schools actually have deadlines where you need to apply. Some schools have deadlines where you need to submit certain information. So don't wait too long or you might miss your beat. If you wait too long and you miss your beat, that's why I said have options. So you could go back to those options that you also liked it and go ahead and apply to those schools. 4, apply for FAFSA. I kid you not, FAFSA opens October 1st and it has been proven. If you do your FAFSA early as can be, you are bound to get offered a lot of grants, a lot of scholarships, and a lot of money just from that FAFSA. Yeah, a lot of it has to deal with how much your parents make, or how much your mother make, or your father make, if you file for taxes and things like that. But at the same time, it does have a lot to deal with of the simple fact, when do you apply? Like, because don't forget, these are people working behind the screen as well as we filling this information out. So they're going to sell us with this set amount of money we could get back and apply for school. That is important, because you don't want to be one of the ones having to pay $24,000 out of pocket, because it's not pretty. Which leads me to my next one. Do scholarships. Scholarships are real important. Who doesn't like free money? And let me just say y'all something about scholarships. Don't doubt yourself if it's like a scholarship that says only 500 people gonna win. Let me tell you why. Because 9 times out of 10, 500 people thought like you and didn't apply. Which means there is a 9.99% chance that you probably will get that scholarship. So don't be afraid. Go ahead and apply. I mean, now it's a scholarship for everything. Like, you could get scholarships just for being happy. Shit. Like, that's random that I just said that, but I mean, it's true. Like, now it just seems like there's just scholarships out here for everything. All you gotta do is just type your opinion on something, and then you have it. So just take college as serious as possible. And that's why I'm saying this stuff, because I wasn't one of the ones like that, but I'm saying I know some people that was. So just do it, because scholarships gonna save you money. People are willing to give you this money. So if people are willing to give you this money, take that opportunity and get that money. Don't sit around, don't wait, just go ahead and do what you gotta do to get that money. Look at the financial statistics of your school, because this is real important, because with the financial statistics, you might be signing up for a school that you can't even afford. Try to go to a school where it's like you're not even paying nothing. Like, when I say nothing, like if you can, with your FAFSA and scholarships, to the point where it's like you don't pay for nothing, because college ain't cheap and it would never be cheap. But I mean, if you could go for free, go for free. So that's why I'm saying, do those scholarships, put in that hard work, do what you gotta do, so you can go ahead and go to the college you really want to go to. And that's what I'm also saying, like with this whole like financial statistics, I really can't speak today. You need to know how much everything is with your school, because if you sign up with something you're going to pay, 9 times out of 10 you're going to drop out of school that next semester, only because you can't afford it. And colleges do kick you out when you can't afford it. This is so important. Don't get caught up in this idea you have to go to a HBCU. Don't get caught up in this idea that you have to go to a HBCU, a PWI, or an Ivy League school. Because if that's not for you, then you don't have to do that. You could go to community college, because let me tell you, if that's what fits you, that's what fits you. Nobody could tell you what to do. Even though people stress that, oh, those are good schools, but at the same time, you could go to another school and get the same education, same degree and everything for cheaper, for less. You don't have to go there if you can't afford it. You don't have to go there if that's not something you want to do. Nobody's forcing you. At this stage in life, this is something you want to do. So guess what? You have that choice to make of where you want to go. Like, all of those are good schools. You don't have to go there. For me, I got accepted into Spelman College, but I didn't go. Even though that would have been a perfect opportunity. But why would I go down there when I know financially everything was not together? So I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna wait on Spelman. And don't think it's the end of the world. If that's the school you want to go to, you can always transfer. Because this is the beauty about transferring. Once you go to college, so all your credits may not transfer, but at the same time, a school might do accept you and work with you. So go ahead and take that opportunity. And if that's not something you want to do, then hey, like I said, it's many other options you could go into. Hey, it's okay if you don't want to go right away. I know a lot of schools force students to, as soon as you graduate, get right in college. You have to go to college as soon as you graduate, because they have this idea, and it has been proven 9 times out of 10, if you don't go to school for a certain amount of time, you're not going to probably want to go back. But that's not even true. It just depends on the person, because I'm not going to get so much in detail with it, because it's going to be a my college experience video. But I mean, for me, like, I took a semester off and I want to get back in school. So it just depends on the person. It depends on you and how motivated you are to get your degree. That's why I'm saying exactly what I'm saying. Don't feel pressure to go right then and away. If you feel like, oh, college is not for you, period. Okay, that's fine. Maybe it's not for you right now. Maybe years down the road, it will be for you. Then you can apply. Because let me tell you, there's no age limit on college. You can go back and get your degree anytime. So take your time and do it at your pace. And with that, that's what I'm saying. Don't rush into it, because if you rush into it, you probably end up saying, you know what, this not even for me. I don't even want to try it no more. So just take your time. If you don't want to go the right way, you don't have to go right away. Do what's best is for you. Whatever fits you, you do that. 9 is basically all I've been saying. Make sure the college fits you. I'm gonna link, not link, but I'm gonna post a website right here in these like little shape motions I'm doing with my hands. And I want y'all to go type that in on Google or your web browser and go look it up, because this is what helped me decide what college to apply to. If you don't know what college is to apply to, this is why it's perfect, because all you have to do is, I'm gonna say ACT still, even though I know they don't take it no more. But ACT or SAT, score into the little database thing. what you prefer, a small, big, or medium-sized college, is the commuting, and all these other good ideas and details. And what College Board will do is pull up a full list of schools that they feel fits best the criteria you put in, so you could go ahead and go to school and apply. Because what you don't want to do is waste your time applying to a school that does not fit you, because then you're going to say, oh, I want to transfer, or I want to leave. Because the thing about transferring to school is not easy, and I'm not going to get into that too much because I have a lot to say about that with my college experience video that I will also link down below when I get it uploaded. But I mean, transferring is really not that easy. So make sure whatever you do decide, you kind of have a good idea where it's at. Next will be take college tours. The reason why I'm saying take college tours, because college tours definitely give you a feel of what it's like. They're going to give you some food that's be on a campus. They're going to tour you around, show you some of the classes. You're going to get that nice hands-on experience for them nice few hours you at that school. So that is definitely why I'm saying take them joints seriously, because at the same time, a lot of schools do on-site admission, and you might be happen to get on-site admission if you show that you're interested in actually was paying attention throughout that tour. So make sure you pay attention to college tours and take them, because what you don't want to do is do like me and go to a college that you never even visit and you decided to come back home. Only thing you saw that it was real low. And that is my next tip. Make sure when you weigh out your options, everything fits your criteria. The location, where it's at, money, financial, the food, everything. The education factors, your major, how it's being taught. All this stuff goes into fitting you, because if one thing lacks, that one thing that lacks can pull you away from your whole idea of wanting to be at that certain school. That is what I'm saying. You have to really weigh out your options and know what fits you and know where you want to go. This is probably my last tip. Pay attention to your graduation requirements. Not graduation requirements, but what you do throughout high school. Like, especially if you're a freshman watching this, or even if you're not a freshman but you're a sophomore or junior, pay attention to what you do throughout high school, because colleges look at that, and that's how they determine if they want you in their school or not. Because what you might have may break you, or it might make you. And if it breaks you, they might go with another kid that was being made or do it better than you. So that's why they say, oh, freshman year counts, because it really does. Once you set that record for yourself freshman year, it's so easy to fall. It's so hard to maintain, but it's so hard to get at the top. Like, when I kid you not, it was so many people trying to make up from like their freshman year stuff towards like the end of their senior year, and at that point it's kind of too late. You have to know what fits you. You have to know what you got to do, and take high school serious, because it's no joke. Find something that fits you. Do what you have to do throughout high school, so when it comes down to where you can go to that school you want to go to. Pay attention to the college graduation rate. Graduation rate tells like the percentage of how many people graduate, but it also tells you this: if that school does their job as administrators, counselors, and advisors, and teachers. Because if not, it kind of just shows like the school itself lacks poor communication in helping their students. A school with a high graduation rate, 9 times out of 10, all them kids are being able to be seen, or all them not being able to be seen, they have a way where they could communicate back and forth to the point all their answers and questions get answered. So make sure you do that, because at the same time that is also important when it comes down to picking what is a good school and what is a good fit for you. Because you don't want to go to school with a low graduation rate and you don't even get the help you need. See where I'm going? Pay attention to it. Another thing, some schools, I know you have to pay for books. What you could do is this website down below. So I'm going to put somewhere on the screen called Check. This basically is a website where you can rent out books, or you could buy them, but for the most part you can rent out the books, and if you return that book back damaged or whatever, it's basically like you get charged more money. But I mean, you can rent the books out for a low price and just send them back when you're done, and this is like really inexpensive, and this is the way to life, like on not spending so much money on books, because y'all know college books aren't cheap. So definitely check out this website so y'all can go ahead and get y'all some free books. Well, not free books, but some low inexpensive college books. And next, my last tip, just have fun when you in college as well as stay focused. Like, don't get to college not being focused, or don't try to get caught up in the life of drama, partying, anything like that, because that would definitely tear you. But I mean, for the most part, other than that, y'all should be safe. I really hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure you go ahead and comment down below what was your best favorite tip, or if I inspired you, as well as what grade y'all in, or what grade y'all gonna be going into, because the year almost up. Then also make sure you hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that like button, hit that notification bell, follow me on all my social medias. And with that being said, it's your girl Amari, and I will see y'all in my next video.
Better in the club, all the polish showing love. Can you party with a thug? I'm just trying to show you love. VIP, we got it packed. This is where the party at. You the one I wanna know.